the energy of still the beginning of March and the end of March is still bringing up like this purging energy, like you mentioned. It's like we need to rise above all this soil and crystals and everything, like the flowers. They need to just pop out, and you need to birth literally through this. So sometimes it's going to be tough, but these challenges, what I've noticed, they're coming up to surface for you to notice. And when you notice them, then you can start working on them. So again, coming back to the shadow roundtable, the shadow work, that's what we've been doing lately. So yes, it can manifest as a physical issue, a sickness, a cold, or a cough, or anything like that, or emotional as well. Emotional things that we haven't been dealing with, or kind of suppressing it as well. And all this is coming to surface and manifest as a physical, as a physical thing, as a sickness or emotions that haven't been dealt with. So yeah, definitely we're seeing lots of that. And even my children, the past 2 days, they're still purging something, because they're very, obviously they're very pure in their energies, and as well they're very sensitive. So, it's affecting everyone. And just know that you can go through it. And every season we go through it. And something that I wanted to share with you today, I'm just gonna go straight away to it, because last year, so this is from my own experience and very profound experience. So we know that when we go through our regressions and all the work that we are doing, we're upgrading ourselves constantly. And every sickness that we have, every cold that we have, it's just an upgrade. It's just an upgrade in our energy. We need to purge whatever we need to purge, let it go, release, and then we coming back, shifting to a new vibration. Last year, for me, in about the same period as now, I got this very famous sickness that was going around. Well, we know what I'm talking about. And I was quite unwell. And I've been in bed for 3-4 days, couldn't stand up, couldn't really do anything, eat, drink, or whatsoever. And after that, I understood that this is my upgrade, that I need to go through it. I need to, I need to just rest, and I'll be okay. I knew that. And then after that, I started to feel really strange. Like I started to have this feeling of grief, and emotions was coming up for me. And almost I was feeling like I'm gonna check out from this world. So that was really profound for me, and I didn't really understand in the beginning what it is. To the point when, because I work with my husband, he's also doing energetic work. He does channel light language. So I've asked him to do a healing on me. And after that healing, I felt even more sad. And I was not understanding what is really going on. And it's like I was feeling all these emotions that was outside of myself, and trying to figure out what it is. And one evening I was just, in my bedroom with my children, and I think my kids was feeling that there is something going on within me, because they just came to me and say, oh, Mommy, are you okay? And I just started crying. I just burst into tears. And then I had this overwhelming, feeling like I don't even know if I'm going to wake up the next day. Like, what is going on? Every part of my body feels like so heavy, and I'm like, this is something new. And then, so I set an intention. So for whatever this is, whatever I'm going through, that I work in a dream time with my higher self. And the next morning, which I wasn't thinking if I'm going to wake up, to be honest, I thought that like I'm ascending, I'm checking out from here, and I won't see you anymore. Obviously, I did wake up next day, and what was happening to me actually was I was integrating, after all the sickness and all the work that I've been doing, I've integrated the highest aspect of myself. So it's almost like on every level I felt like my soul was saying, okay, you are ascending, or you are changing. It's almost felt like my soul was leaving, and I could feel it on a physical level, which was really strange. And then I integrated back to myself. But I integrated, the clear parts and the clear aspects of the highest aspects of my higher self came in. And that was my rebirth. But it felt extremely intense. So that's my personal experience that, maybe some of you experienced already. But it feels so real, like you want to say goodbye to all your loved ones, literally. And I understood, how people that passed, about to cross over, how they feel. They know that they are about to go, but they're okay with it. And I was okay with it. I was at peace. I was feeling all those emotions, but I was at peace with myself. And then I understood a couple of days later what happened was, I've just had to integrate whatever was not serving me anymore, whatever the old parts of me that I had to let go, to make space for the new pieces, new parts of me. Because obviously all of us here, we are able to channel informations through our higher selves. And that was some time ago in February, where my higher self connected to the Phoenix energy. I feel very connected with mystical creatures and Archangel Haniel. And this is through him when I connected to the Phoenix energy. And I'm just gonna read what I've written. So this is about everyone. So the Phoenix says, "You are the Phoenix of creation. There is nothing that you cannot change in your way. There is nothing that cannot be transmuted in your way. You are the creation itself. You are the pillar of light. You are divine being, and you are here to change the world. You are here to create, to surrender to the flow of the universe, to the divine within you. As above, so below. You are one, connected to all things, Mother Earth and the universe." And that was beautiful, because whatever we are going through, we can rise from the ashes like the phoenix, and we can transmute, transform, and become stronger. And that's what happens. No matter what challenges we facing in life, we can do it. We are here for a reason, like Claire said. There is a purpose here. So, yeah,